Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Pole Father, and it only takes one. Today, in this video, not going to make it too long, just want to go over a few cards I'm going to be sending to PSA, and I want to go over some PSA submission I just received back, and also go over a couple other little things. First thing is, I will be attending the Nationals Sports Card Show in Chicago. My understanding is there's going to be a decent little Pokemon presence there, so I figured, hey, why not? I'm going to go check it out, have a good time in Chicago, and have some fun with some cards. So, if any of you guys see me there, tell me what's up, and if I see you, and I know you, I'll tell you what's up. So, first things first, here are some cards I will be sending off to PSA probably tomorrow. A couple things here. Pull them right here. Just got to grab one card. All right. Okay, so just got a couple little XY cards, some modern stuff. Mega Charizard EX, sending off the PSA. Got a Blaziken here. The Origin Form Dialga V-Star, I only opened up about 10 Crown Zenith packs, and sure enough, pulled this one, so got lucky. Galarian Rapidash V, pulled this, just been holding on to it, and now it's time to grade. I got a Mewtwo GX just hanging out, gonna grade him, Hidden Fates, just another Charizard VMAX. Lugia V Altar, gonna be sending him in. Special Delivery Pikachu, very excited to see what this thing grades. And then I got these bad boys, and some OG art XY Evolutions, 2 Charizard. So hopefully one of these will score a 10. I'm trying to get that 10 in this card. It's been a chase. And then last but not least, got a regular Mega Charizard EX here. So now some of these cards I did crack from some CGC slabs. So it'll be very interesting to see the results on this one. Last time I cracked some CGC slabs and sent them off to PSA, I had a very, very good success rate. Very anxious to see what those get. Now, to turn things around, guys, I know I've been posting a video on cracking CGCs into PSA. However, I want to make just a clear point that this is just really testing the waters. I have an opinion on things, and my opinion is I tend to see things teeter-totter between CGC, PSA, and Beckett. I find that when PSA grades Modern a little bit easier, I find that CGC grades them harder. Now, that being said, turning it around a little bit, PSA, from these past 7 months, I would say I've been submitting WOTC vintage cards with PSA. I've noticed that submitting to PSA, it's been much more difficult to nail a 10 down than it is with CGC. Now, people are going to think you're crazy, but I'm telling you, from these absolutely clean, minty, fresh WOTC packs I've been opening and getting these hauls that have been unbelievable. And we all know, look, it's extremely risky to be opening up heavy old packs because, you know, those who know. But I do have a experiment I want to test out. I think I'm going to be cracking out some of these and sending them off to CGC. I'm going to be doing it. People are going to think you're absolutely crazy, but you know what? Hey, it's a hobby. Got to have fun doing it. High risk, high reward. That's how I look at things, and it only takes one. So, a couple cards here I'm going to show you guys here in a minute, but again, you know, I'm going to just show these how I just got absolutely crushed. Well, not so bad, but I definitely got crushed. But some of these I'm going to be cracking off to CGC, but you're not going to know which ones until I post the video. But it should make things a little interesting. But, you know, start off with this one. The very clean Aerodactyl. I'm going to show just the front and back. Clean as can be. Just a piece of fuzz there. Clean cards. Got a 10 here. Magneton, first edition Whoopee. The card that everyone wants to score 10 in, right? All right. This one, Articuno, I know for sure. Just off-center here, but very clean card. Got a Ditto, also off-centered here. But again, very clean card. So I got really lucky with these packs. The cards have been absolutely clean and pack fresh. But I think that's what I'm just going to be, for sure, cracking some off the PSA and CGC. PSA 9 first edition Pidgeot. You got a PSA 9 first edition Kangaskhan. You got another first edition Aerodactyl PSA 9. A base set hollow clean Hitmonchan. Another clean first edition Aerodactyl. First edition Hypno. Clean. First edition Venusaur. Clean. I'm sorry, not first edition. Base set. You got a first edition. Sorry, guys, stack that up good. You got a first edition Wiggly Tough, clean as can be. Nine tails, just a little off centered, but again, extremely clean cards. And then last but not least, a PSA 9 base set, Middle King PSA 9. So look, disappointing to say the least, absolutely. But and again, I've kind of beat around this topic a little bit. I'm going to be cracking some of these out, and I'm going to be saying them to CGC because I actually really firmly believe that PSA is grading like the old CGC days for base set WOTC cards. It's actually like this is fairly challenging, almost too hard. I've watched people's openings, submissions to CGC, and I'm seeing a lot more 10s ring around the rosy. I don't know. It's definitely worth the shot. I'm very happy I did not submit all my polls to PSA because I would have gotten burned. So I'm very happy, very excited that a lot of these, well, some of these will be sending off to CGC. So I'm going for it. Call me crazy, but you know what? Someone's got to test these things out and just see how it works out, how it pans out. By all means, I am not the person grading these cards and giving them the grade on the slab, nor do I have any interest or vested interest in no person that can give me the grades. This is pure, good old-fashioned, submit the card and see what the grade gets. The only thing I can do in my power is I can give it my best bet with some light, with the eye, and hope to God it gets a 10 because it only takes one. So a lot of these will be cracking sent off to CGC, and that's the plan here. Again, which leads me to this. Everyone talks about the future, and I'm just a very small topic here. Robot grading or AI grading. I do not see it happening, and here is exactly why. It'll be a major business decision. The second they bring in robot grading, and no offense, AGS, no offense whatsoever. The problem is you stick in the machine, and the machine grades the card, and if the machine is too accurate and pinpoints it dead on every single time, and I know AGS has been showing videos on it left and right over social media, but the second they do that, guess what they eliminate? They eliminate the crack it out and resubmit game. And that cuts out, I would not say like 25%, 50%, but I mean, I would say a solid, 15, 17.5%. Nah, let's go 15 just to be safe. 15%, maybe 13.5, 12.5% of their income. A lot of people, including myself, including other people, and people say that, oh, I don't do that, because you do it. A lot of people take a look at a card and say, wow, this thing's clean. I bet you has a shot at 9.5. They crack it out of the slab and send it off there, gets a 9.5. Then the next one goes, wow, 9.5. I bet this thing has a shot at PSA 10 or a shot at 10. Crack it, send it off. These cards have life cycles in these pieces of plastic. Ladies and gentlemen, mark my words. I'm calling it to this day, 7-11, 2023. We will not see robot grading for that particular reason. The second they eliminate that is the second they eliminate additional revenue to business. But, oops, sorry, hit the camera. That's all for tonight. The wife is going out on her bachelorette weekend, so gotta hang out with her. But let you guys know, the next video is coming out, and we're gonna be doing some crazy things. So, for those of you guys that are subscribed to the channel, do me a favor, like the page, or if you're a new video viewer, subscribe to the page. And if you happen to see me in Chicago, tell me what's up. We'd love to meet you and see what's going on. I'm the Pole Father, everyone. And as always, it only takes one. Catch you guys later. Take care.